right, 2 legs up. All right, you bring it down. Up again. You bring it down. Okay, now we count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you come up. Remember, it's more of floor exercise this morning. All right, just before we go, just before we bring it down, so now from your sister position there, you go back. All right, you come up again with the same rope. Look at the rope there. You come up with the rope. You go down with the rope. You come up with the rope. All right, let's come up with the rope. Now you go down with the rope. You come up with the rope. All right, you go down with the rope. You go down with the rope. Let me see what you are doing. You go down with the rope. 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 All right, you come up with the rope. You come now, you go down, please, let's do it. You go down with the rope. Thank you. Now you come up with the same rope. You stretch to hit. Thank you. You come up. Thank you, ma. All right, you go down with the rope. All right, you come up. Yeah, good one, my sister, good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, you got the last two. You got the last two. You got the last two. The last two. All right, the last one. Come on, the last one. The last one. The last one. The last. All right, thank you. All right, just before we close. All right, from your elbow. Now you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, please count to 10. 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 Before we time. Count to 10. 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 All right, your 2 hands up. Remember, we started from the floor, and I want us to finish it now. Okay, let's go to the side. You come up. You come up to the side. You come up to the side. All right, let's bring it down to the other side. While you warm up, you warm down. It's allowed. You can drink your water. It's allowed. It's allowed. All right, we have a water break. All right, the 2 hands up, 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 up again. All right, let's stretch the legs. So when you warm up, you warm down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Legs. So when you warm up, you warm down. It's a very good thing. It's a very good thing. All right, join us again on your daily program and on the same station. Western Spring is the television, and the Spring Delights is the show. And I remain your regular host, TJ and you. Till we see you again. All right, thank you. Good one. Double.
Definitely, Western Spring is the television and Spring Delight is the show.
Yeah, and shout out to TJ. Actually, that was a nice finishing. He said that's TJ and you.
Fitness
as
Center.
TJ is doing is, you know, he don't put you into the set, Seth. So you're part of the show this morning, our dear viewer, right there. So I hope you did that. I mean, by now you should have been, you know, sweating somehow. So currently now we're going for celebrity birthdays and today in history. So just quickly, you know, find your bathroom and just quickly get a shower for yourself, you know, to just clean up the sweat. If you actually did it, you should be sweating by now. No matter how little, something must have, you know, come out of your body, and you need to, you know, wash it off. Yes. Shout out to TJ once again for that wonderful session on the aerobic stuff today.
Definitely. Shout out to TJ and you, Fitness Center here, of course, in the city of Osogbo. Okay, if your birthday is the course of the week or a day like this, you need to know that we are celebrating you from the stables of Western Spring Television. You are an MVP wherever it is that you are. Okay, and of course, we have a platform whereby you can always celebrate your loved ones here on television, irrespective of wherever you are. You just got to engage us on all our social media platforms. I'm sure we're going to be right there to speak back at you. Okay, it is time for celebrity birthdays, and of course, today in history.
You're welcome back. It's still Spring the Lights on Western Spring Television. And just as Ajibs has said, our viewers, you had real MVPs. And, you know, in case your birthday is on the course of the week, today happens to be your birthday. From both of us, I'm very categorical this time around. We are saying, happy birthday. Why you not join me singing?
No, not today.
Okay, I think
today.
The camera's tease and composure has risen to, you know, another level today. Don't worry. Next week we go see the move.
Yeah, definitely. And let's take this time out to say a very big happy birthday to Onitemi Muyiwa Folabi, who celebrated his birthday in the
that was yesterday.
Yeah, actually.
And do you know what? Muyiwa's birthday happens to be the same time with his wife.
That's
in my
so
mind,
sweet.
I was like, okay.
That's so sweet. And of course, Joshua.
I think I need to interrogate him on that.
Why is that?
Why how did it happen?
That's actually
somebody now said something. Even like say you need to even calculate so that maybe one of the children too will have birthday that same day. So you just combine everything together.
And of course, Joshua Adenik. Yes, he handles Oroshelu on Rave 91.7 FM. I call him my office baby.
And he handles
happy birthday to you.
Okay, now she's bringing the other side of her. He also handles Oroshelu on Western Spring Television here. You know, the fine boy that doesn't have Boshinlo rather. On Western Spring Television, he calls himself the Omo Baba teacher.
Yes,
is that guy?
Definitely.
So he had his birthday in the course of the week as well, and not only that,
our very own Iyai Jope
yes, the one that teach you Akomolede.
Definitely,
the Akomolede presenter also had a birthday in the course of the week. So from all of us on Spring Delights here at Western Spring Television, we say happy birthday to you. A happy birth week to you, Seth.
Definitely.
It was your week and it's your new year. So happy new year to all of you.
No doubt.
Yoruba, we say Montegbengba. We are still expecting what's the
everybody give Egbe now.
I missed it.
You weren't around.
No. Ajibs, don't defend anybody. We are live. Don't defend anybody.
Everything had gone right.
It has not reached to me.
Okay.
So you know what's the Egbes I've not fully collected until Olufemi Alagbe collects his own. Then we'll settle. Yes, exactly. Say it louder. All right, it's still Spring Delights on Western Spring Television, you know. That's how we roll here. Ajibs has collected. Maybe she collected for both of us, and she decided to just keep it safe for me. That after the set, she will.
You never can tell.
That's why she decided to defend them so that they will not come after and be like, Alpha, we heard it that he said he has not collected. So Joshua Iyajo Muyiwa Folabi, thank you very much for delivering what the Egbe has, you know, the Egbe used to collect. I will see Ajibs to collect mine because she has defended you. Happy birthday to you. And you know, I saw Popo. You know, that's what I know him for. You know, if you have been watching Nollywood movies, you know Aki and Popo.
Yes, right.
The Popo, no, is it? Yeah, Aki is the short one. Popo is the taller one. Yeah, he celebrated his birthday. Go and find his original. His new name is Chinedu Okedieze. Yeah, that's what everybody knows him as Popo. Popo. Once you just see him on screen now, Popo.
Right.
Happy birthday week to you. You made our childhood days fun and
interesting.
You know, sometimes you don't watch movie until you see the two of them.
Honestly, man.
In fact, sometimes they could do piracy. They may not date the movie. They could still put their picture there so that we can go and watch it.
It's crazy.
Happy birthday to you. And Ramsey Noah also celebrated his birthday.
You know, growing up, I never thought when we see Ramsey Noah, I never saw any other man cuter than he was at the time. It was so fair.
So you had a crush on him?
No, I never did. I don't like. I just.
Oh, you like that guy?
Yes, please. You can say that again.
Don't worry. Those of you who want to do investigative journalism, check out on Ajibs to know if actually she likes.
That's why Joshua is my office baby. Okay, let's fire that girl.
Welcome back to the show. Today we have a very interesting conversation.
Okay, so can we say we are back to the show now?
No, we did not leave the show before. No, see. Maintain your steez and
Copy that.
composure.
Let's go.
Let's just fire down into business. Now I want to go into a very important discussion, conversation, and
right.
you never can tell. There might be an expo whereby you start cashing out on every not on a daily now, every second. Even if you're sleeping. Your phone is just doing vroom, 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 vroom. You have to, in Nigeria, where, let me use the normal accent out, in Nigeria, where the power is always as it is, don't let me say more than that, we hope it all gets to get better, In that situation, what do you get to do? You just have to put your power back, because if your phone is vibrating, alert, vroom, 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 a time will come, everything will just, your phone will just die. So that your phone will not die, just choking the power bank and your phone is charging, then continues to do vroom, vroom, vroom. So sit back. You never can tell. There might be an expo.
Okay.
No, you see, I keep on saying expo.
Yes,
expo.
right.
You never know
why you're saying that.
Yoruba will say, if a blacksmith, let me interpret it, and then continue to hit a particular point.
Okay.
There is something he's driving at.
Okay.
So there might be an expo.
Okay.
That will be giving you vroom, vroom, vroom. It's not alarm. It is alert. There are two different things. Stay tuned. Ajib, let's fire that.
Yes, definitely. Welcome back. Normally, Femi had a lot to say this morning. I don't know. I've not seen him in this mood in quite a while. I don't know what is going on there, but it's fine and fair enough. Welcome back to Spring Delight on Western Spring Television. This very morning, we turn our attention to the business landscape in Osun State and growing spaces that support entrepreneurship, and small enterprise development as well.
Okay, one of such platforms actually is the Osun Business Expo. Yeah, now so you're getting my twist on the expo I've been mentioning earlier. So you need to sit back and let's dive into business. A gathering that brings together entrepreneurs, creatives, small business owners, and industry players to connect, showcase their work, and explore new commercial opportunities. It has become a meeting point for vendors across fashion, skincare, food. Food is very important in life. Craft, and other SME sectors here in Osogbo.
Now, to help us have a deeper conversation on how events like this shape business growth and enterprise development, we have two guests seated in the studio this morning. And of course, we have Oluwatosin. Oluwatoyin Ansen Ayola. How are you doing?
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you.
And it's a pleasure to also have Ibrahim
Wajida.
Good morning.
She's big, bold, and beautiful.
Okay.
It's really good to have you. Welcome on the show.
All right, we're gonna dive in straight into the conversation this morning,
As
as I said, sit back. You never can tell what is gonna happen next. Because it's Spring Delights in Western Spring Television. I'm a songwriter, so today I just decided. I'm excited when you're talking about expo. I don't believe in exam malpractice.
Okay.
But the people that believe in it, I believe in giving me an area of concentration so that I don't have to read the whole textbook of 767,000 pages. Why? So today we are here to give you expo on how to make money. Maybe you don't need
that one.
You don't need to go to school for 80 years before you get that. It's just a conversation, a discussion, and we get to dive into that. Let's start the discussion. Let me start with Ibrahim
Wajida.
Tell us, if you should meet me, sell Osun Expo to me. As a person, what would you like to say Osun Expo is?
Okay. First of all, I will say Osun Business Expo.
Yeah. Thank you very much for correcting that. Osun Business Expo. Let's go that way.
Yeah. It's a stepping stone to growth for business owner.
Okay.
like we're young entrepreneurs here in Osun State.
That's right.
It's not as if, let's say, visibility is not that common for young entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So we like coming together, thinking of, oh, what can we do to get more visibility? How do we connect to local business owner? How do people get access to cheaper things?
Okay.
Like that's the initiative behind the Osun Business Expo.
Thank
Just
you.
for vendors to connect with buyers, connect with investors, partner with people beyond Osun State. Because we have vendors that register that they are not from Osun State.
Okay.
They come from outside Osun.
Okay.
So Osun Business Expo is just a stepping stone to business growth and opportunity.
Beautiful.
I like you know which what she said.
Okay.
Makes me now see the angle of that expo to be like
to be exposed.
exposing, like getting your business visible, an exposure of your business or whatever it is that you do.
Definitely. So let me ask Mrs. Hansen, do you want to top up to that, to what she said?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me just say the marketplace. She has said a lot about the business expo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more of a marketplace,
Okay.
business marketplace,
Okay.
where you can connect with other business owners, where you connect to customers,
Okay.
where you can get visibility that your business needs. Like she mentioned, bulk of the problem small business owners face, not limited to Osun State anyway, is visibility. You know, and if your business is not visible, how then do you grow? So visibility is key, and what Osun Business Expo tends to give small business owners is first visibility,
Okay.
and then community.
Okay.
I mean, community
Community.
of business owners, small business owners. We all identify that we have similar problem, which is visibility. You know, how do we put ourselves out there? How do we get more customers? So, and then visibility is very important to growth. If you notice what she mentioned about growth and visibility. So those two things are the platform, are the basic platform that we give. So we give a platform for small business owners to showcase their business and connect with customers.
Ajivike, I think this conversation is going to be very interesting, but let's quickly go on this short break.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hi guys, this is President picture by Ajokte. We are live at Osun Business Expo class 2024. Please come out and support us. Friday and Saturday, please. You thank you. Take care. Everything that you do, this is fun, this is good job. I can't say anything else on my stand. Please come out and support me. Patronize the guy. I love you. Come out and let's be with you. Just that, a lot of ministers, graduates, nice to hear.
Okay, so welcome back to the show. It is still Spring the Light on Western Spring Television. And seated in the studio with us today, we've got two amazing guests all the way from the Osun Business Expo Trade Fair. I'm right about that. Okay, Mrs. Hansen, you were having a conversation about this particular expo, this trade fair, being all about visibility, and you spoke about a community.
Right.
First of all, I love the video I saw. It was actually looking like a community, you know, all put together, entrepreneurs. Okay, what brought about this concept? Who brought about this concept?
All right. like she mentioned, I like to refer, she made
Yeah.
mention of a set of people observed in Lakwena. There was a gap,
Yeah.
which was clearly visibility.
Mm.
There were business owners, small business owners, day by day, people go into business. You have your money, you go into a business. But how do you put your business in the face of the people? Yes, people are engaging social media to do that.
Yeah.
But even before you get a clear visibility that you need
That's right.
on social media, there is a need for a level of growth, on the social media platform before you get the necessary visibility.
Fair enough.
So a number of young entrepreneurs came together,
Okay.
like about 4 of them.
You found a common ground?
Yes, we found a common ground, identified that there is a problem of visibility connecting with customers. Then how do we solve this problem? That was what best Osun Business Expo. Okay, small business owners can actually come together, organize something called a trade fair. You exhibit what you've got while we have fun, while there are other activities created around this exhibition.
Okay.
And then customers come, have fun, connect with you. That way, your brand visibility is enabled.
That's right.
That way, you connect with new people. That way, you meet other vendors. If I, as a clothing vendor, meet with a vendor, sometime when one of your customers needs something that relates to clothing, you can easily recommend me.
That's right.
So, like I said, a need for a community of small and medium entrepreneurs, and then a need for visibility was what best Osun Business Expo.
So if I get you right, the coming together of the Osun Business Expo was to bring about a community, a connectivity by different entrepreneurs, vendors, and coming together makes about like, okay, I become your marketer, you become my marketer. If you have a client that needs my service or my product, you recommend me to that client.
Absolutely.
If I need yours, I recommend you. So it's like it's an interconnected thing.
It's
It's like a
really
give and take.
beyond the trade fair. Trade fair only happens a few times in the year.
Okay.
So beyond the trade fair, we still exchange customers.
Okay.
So it's like all through the year you continue
Absolutely.
running around.
Absolutely.
The thing. All right. I would like to ask Ibrahim Wadija this now. Over like for how long has this been in existence? If you can, recall that.
Okay, we started last year June.
Okay.
That was the first edition.
Okay.
The second edition was December last year. The third edition was May/June of this year, 2025.
Oh.
So this is the fourth edition happening
Wow.
this December.
You started last year and you have 4 editions already. Impressive.
Yes, that's twice a year.
Oh, impressive. Now, how has been the turnout?
That's right.
Like people coming out to, be a part of this movement. In your own opinion now, how has been the turnout for you? Do you see vendors coming out en masse or, or should people are being
Is it getting
restricted
better?
with it?
Yeah,
How do you say
in
it?
the beginning,
Yeah.
like we started, people were having trust issues.
Okay.
We're not popular. We're just business
So they
owners
are
on
wondering
our
who are
own.
these
Like
people?
what they saw was flyers
Okay.
online. They started making inquiry. Okay, we want to do this, but they were still. Like I said, they weren't sure with the price as at then. Like other states, they exhibit. They paid huge amount of money.
That's right.
So these people are coming with amount less than 10,000. They were scared. Maybe it's a scam.
Yeah.
They don't want to. But let's just say it started from family, like a community. Okay. I have a family. I have family friends. I have family friends that do business. Oh, they saw this online. Oh, I want to exhibit. They make inquiry.
Okay.
So from there, the thing started expanding. Like people started making inquiry. The first one was okay, it was a success. We thank God. The second one, like things, like vendors kept coming.
Yeah. See, as they were seeing the results.
Yeah, right.
by
Yes.
The people who started it out. So people started engaging and more persons started coming into the system. Is that what you're saying?
But yeah, vendors keep increasing. We get visibility like on like the first edition.
All right. So I before Ajibs will come into this, I want to ask now don't mind me, Oluwatoyin Hansen this question now.
Okay.
Since she just explained that you started last year.
Yes.
And you've had 4 editions already. What has made you unique? What would you say in your opinion, made you unique from other trade fairs that are going around?
All right. There are trade fairs and there are exhibitions.
Okay.
You know, so beyond just being an exhibition platform, we target that our vendors make sales.
Okay.
And that is what has stood Osun Business Expo out.
Okay.
If people participated in the first edition and didn't make sales, you know, I'm sure that the testimonial will be so bad that more vendors wouldn't register.
Exactly.
But our testimony has been that by each edition, we have increased number of vendors participating. So vendors' participation has increased, you know, per time. You know, so beyond just exhibiting, we create an atmosphere where you can have fun, where you can connect, where you can network. And we mentioned something, community engagement.
That's right.
So we are not just limiting it to you come and buy and then you go. The regular marketplace, what the regular marketplace offers is that you come, you buy, and then you go.
Yes, right.
So beyond that, you come, you network, and then we are not doing this alone. We are doing this with some credible partners.
Okay.
You know, of course, in the past editions, and that is what makes this particular edition
different.
You know, different. We understand that we need credibility. Like you mentioned earlier, that we started with family and friends.
Yeah.
One knows one.
Yeah.
I know somebody, you know somebody, then you know. So beyond that, what we have done now is to ensure that we bring media participation.
Okay.
And that is why we are here. You know, on Western Sprint Television. Yeah. So beyond that, media participation, financial institutions.
Okay.
You know, just so they can also help educate our vendors.
That's right.
You know, we don't just want to leave our vendors without educating them on some financial, you know, as a business owner, we have financial related questions.
Exactly.
So we are partnering with, you know, financial institutions. So beyond just a platform, a marketplace to sell, we offer other things.
Okay.
To the buying customers, to the vendors, to the buying customers, fun shopping experience. You know, and then the atmosphere. I mean, I just hope you'd be able to make it. Come 22nd to 24th of this month.
Okay, well, we're still going to talk about the day for the event. You know, we'll buttress, we'll discuss extensively.
It's going to be an
that.
awesome shopping experience.
Okay.
Let's talk about planning and coordination, put it together of a business expo like this, like when it's time for the exhibitions, the whole trade fair put together. What are those things? How does it go? Do you like have a special team or everybody is involved? And really, how tasking can it be?
Talking about planning.
You just took a deep breath.
I took a deep breath because it's a whole long process.
How long does it take you to put it all together anyway?
All right. From the end of a particular edition, we kickstart.
You're planning ahead of the next one.
Like she mentioned, it's a biannual program. We have twice a year and we target festive period.
Okay.
One is towards Ileya Festival and the other one is always towards Christmas.
That's right.
Yes. So once we conclude one, we start planning on the next. So it takes about 5 to 6 months.
Oh my goodness.
To plan. And a lot goes into this planning. Yeah. So we have core team that focuses, you understand, on the planning. But beyond the core team, like I said, we have people who work in the publicity. We have volunteers. You know, we have volunteers. We have people who work in the media space to support us, you know, and the likes. So it's a whole long, what do you call it?
A long process.
Yes, from seeking partnership. Partnership is
one thing on its own.
You know, then vendor selection. Before we go to vendor selection, we do pre-selection. There's a pre-selection process. You know.
Okay, wait. I want to get something clear here. You said vendor selection.
Yeah.
Assuming Ajib is a vendor. I'm a vendor.
Okay.
Are there criteria you look into to know maybe you are going to pick Ajibs and not pick me? Maybe because she's a female and I'm a male. Are there criteria because I want to clarify because some persons are wondering vendor selection. You know, I'm speaking from the angle of our viewers now. Vendor selection, do they pick and choose, or are there criteria they look into? You know, there are criteria so that I can match up to the criteria, so that I can be selected in this, because you're already making, you know, the anticipation is already high. You're saying the fun part. Very, life is boring on its own.
Right.
And everybody's looking for a means to be
have fun.
happy. You are saying I should come and shop and I will have fun.
Right.
So definitely everything possible. I want to key into. So I want you to explain that vendor selection aspect.
It's all right. In the last 3 editions, like we mentioned, we get better per edition.
Yeah.
In the last 3 editions, vendor selection was straightforward. You
Okay.
express interest, and we take you on board.
Okay.
For this particular edition, we observed, we usually get customers' feedback.
Okay.
People come to trade fair, the expectation is that they get things
At a cheaper rate, yeah.
However, some of the feedback we got revealed that some of the vendors sells at even a bit higher rates
than the usual
than
market
the usual
prices.
market prices.
Okay.
So we had to look into that. So beyond just saying register as a vendor and then we select you, we decided to come up with a pre-registration process.
Okay.
Vendors express interest. We ask you certain questions. What makes your product unique? Your selling price, the quality of your product. We check your page. We verify that you have the capacity, to deliver what you say
What
you
you
deliver.
say
Do you
you
understand?
have,
If you have just a few items in your shop and you want to come for trade fair,
It's not happening.
it's not happening. We need to see that you have the capacity to really offer,
deliver.
say things at discounted rates, then we need to see that you have social media presence.
Okay.
Because beyond, we do not give our vendors unrealistic expectation. You work for the success too. We provide you a platform. You work for the success. And part of the work you need to do is to put yourself out there. You need to activate it. We only provide a platform. So what we do personally is check out all of those things.
Okay.
To be sure that you have good products.
Okay.
Those are the things we check out in our pre-selection process.
Okay.
We check out the quality of your products, we check out your pricing, we check out your social media presence, and we check out how you have engaged on how you engage on social media. All of those things. We don't want a vendor would come and at the end of the day say, I did not make sales. While some vendors are saying sold out.
Cashing out, yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
So we want all our vendors to be proactive. So that's also very well important when we select vendors. So that's why you can express interest and he can also express interest. And we end up picking, just you.
One person, okay.
Wow.
Basically.
Are there challenges that come up when organizing an expo like this? What are those major challenges and how do you navigate them? Madam Wadija, I think I should throw this at you right now.
Okay. One of the problems we have, I think, let me start with financial, that's funding,
Yeah.
That is almost regular with everything.
logistic. Okay, let me go back to that funding because that's the most important.
Okay.
We are young entrepreneurs. We are still struggling. We are still hustling.
Yeah.
It's not as if the money is there, and it's not as if we're like the government is backing us
Or anything.
back to back. No, like I think the funding is just the major problem.
Okay.
So how do you navigate them? She spoke about the funding and logistics. Mrs. Hansen, how do you navigate them in times like that?
All right. And that is why we have taken extra step for this edition to seek partnership, strategic partnership. Everything is not, money. We have identified that we have funding problem. So we leverage on relationship.
Okay.
You understand? And then we leverage on successful entrepreneurs in the state. Successful entrepreneurs in the state. We approach them and we let them see this is what we are doing.
Okay.
We need your support. No matter how little, their support always goes a long way. They might not be able to solve all of our problems, but at least in a way they have eased, some of our funding problem.
Okay.
That do not say we still do not have funding problem.
Okay.
Because between you and I, the amount vendors pay for what do you call it now, registration, cannot give the quality
of what the expo is all about.
of what the expo is about to
what
deliver.
you get to deliver at the
Cannot.
destination.
It cannot. Is it the publicity?
Yes,
A
right.
lot needs to go into publicity. If you want the result, you need to put in the work. And the
Okay.
publicity is where the work comes in.
Okay, I would like to go back a little bit into the preparation process, and I would like to ask Miss Ibrahim Wadija this question. Now, to you personally, before I come back to
Mrs. Hansen.
Ms. Hansen to, elaborate further. For you, now, it's more like you finish an exhibition today. Your boss tells you tomorrow the next preparation starts. There's not even time to, rest. Boss, let's have a day rest or two rest. No time for resting. You just kickstart next preparation. It's like a year clock, round the clock.
Yeah, right.
You're working and working and working. How's been the experience for you as a person? And since last year you've started this, has been the experience for you? And how would you say the evolvement of the editions have been so far? Your personal experience now.
To be honest, it has been stressful.
Some persons will say, no problem, it's easy.
But the joy behind the whole thing is we are seeing the results.
Impressive.
There's no way you work for months. Let me just go back to the beginning.
Okay.
When we actually started this thing, we do mini rally. What I mean by mini rally, we go with a speaker, walk street to street.
Okay.
Road to road.
Like from one area to another area.
That's right.
Sharing flyers, telling people, okay, we are Osun Business Expo. We organize trade fair, come and patronize us, and things like blah, blah. Things like that. We can do mini rally for a month. Yes, we'll divide vendors maybe into 4. Okay, 4 sets, first week, second set, second week, and so on like that. So after the whole process, we'll all be tired, but the joy behind it is just the success. So that's just the short form of it for
All
me.
right, coming back to Mrs. Hansen, do you, for this edition, she made mention of saying, when we're talking about funding, when she was telling challenges, she said, it's not that the government, let me change the phrase, bankroll us. That means you're not bankrolled by the government. So do you intend, collaborate and partnering with the government this time around? And talking about partner, definitely we need partnership and all that. Do you think partnering with the government is part of a strategy you're looking into venturing this time around? Maybe the government is listening and maybe they are looking, okay, are those people interested in us coming into it? Shoot your shots. Do you think you want to partner with the government this time?
We are currently, I like to use the word strategic partnership.
Okay. Like that.
We are strategic. We have strategically partnered with the government.
Oh, impressive.
And of course, the encouragement we have received from the government has been enormous.
That's nice.
Up to now, we might not have received financial. We have not have been backrolled.
Yeah.
But of course, when it comes to giving us a soft landing on some fronts, that has given us,
impressive.
some soft landing.
And I think that's a positive outlook into them doing much more.
Absolutely. So we will look forward to more,
investment and collaboration.
You understand?
Yeah.
We still even look forward to more support from the government, for this particular edition, and we are thankful for the support we have received, so far. So most of the partnership we have enjoyed has been so strategic, and if I can mention some of the partnerships,
yeah, you can. You can.
We have enjoyed a strategic partnership with Money Points.
Okay.
It might not be as much as we look forward to, but of course that has in a way given the brand a visibility.
A visibility, yeah.
You understand? And a level of
credibility. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So that's why I keep using the word strategic. We might not have received as much as we want in terms of support, but of course, getting brands, established brands.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win. MTN has come on board with us too. I mean, they are established brand. They might not have offered the necessary as much support as we would have looked forward to, but the support has in no little way, giving Osun Business Expo credibility.
Impressive.
So we look forward to more partnership. I mean, what we have enjoyed so far from Brave FM and Western Spring Television is also
part of it.
Part of it,
definitely.
So partnering, strategic partnership has repositioned, Osun Business Expo, and we are looking forward to, massive results.
I like
this 4.0.
I like the aspect of strategic. So it's not just partner with anybody. It's partner with credible businesses and organizations, so as to boost the credibility of your own brand as well. And, you know, it's a win-win for both sides.
Exactly.
You are winning, we are winning, and everybody, you know, moves on together.
Definitely.
You know, she made mention of something while she was having she said the atmosphere. You know, she spoke about atmosphere, the community. Like, it's not the regular market where you just go and you go back home. You buy, then you go back home. So let's talk about experience at the expo. As a first timer, and I want to come in there, what is that first thing? What is the atmosphere like at the time when I get in there?
All right. You know, more like a carnival festival experience. That's what we are looking at this year.
Okay.
You know, you come into a beautiful space where you shop.
Are you telling me?
Where you enjoy good music?
I'm sorry to cut you short. Are you telling me at every exhibition, at every expo, there is a different atmosphere outlook?
You mean our own expo?
Yes. No, ours. We're talking about the Osun
Business Expo.
Yes, right.
We have tried in the past 3 editions to ensure that you have fun while you come for trade fair.
Okay.
But we are going extra.
Okay, this time around.
Definitely, it doesn't have to be on the same level. There should be addition.
Wow.
It keeps getting better.
You get good music. The hype lady or hype man is always there.
Okay.
You understand?
That's beautiful.
You know, so, but this year we are going like
you're going all out.
All out.
Okay.
There's a stage there. We'll have, you know, artists performing live.
Oh yeah.
You know, while we have fun, you understand.
As you're buying, you're hearing something.
You understand.
You're having fun.
Then for the very first day, we have more like a what do you call it? Christmas, Father Christmas. There will be Santa Claus. Yes, Santa Claus.
Santa is coming with gifts.
Yes,
definitely. Santa Claus comes with gifts. I mean, there's gifts. I mean,
so like it's not be like it's
when Santa Claus is in town, you are sure of gifts.
Just on a lighter note, you know, please not be like that. Santa Claus comes also and he has a stand.
A stand, you know,
where he's selling his own products.
No. This Santa Claus is all out to give.
You know,
It's a season to give.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so our own OBE Santa Claus. OBE is the acronym for Osun Business Expo.
Okay.
OBE Santa Claus will be all out giving kids gifts. You know, there will be other things. Mascots.
Wow.
You know, it's going to be fun for kids. For you know, we want families to come.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Right.
And we want the kids to not just come
to be involved.
You know, we want them involved. We want them to also have fun. So this year is going to be family. You know,
a family time thing.
You come out, you are not just buying, you know, you are also enjoying yourself while you're shopping.
All right, let's talk about, you know, before we get into the dates and, you know, the venue, we elaborate on that. Let's talk about security. Nigeria is currently, let me use it in quote, in a security mess. What are your plans on security? Yes, we know it's like
a safe space,
an exhibition kind of thing, but at least there should be things put in place for security of lives that will come there, both for the sellers, the buyers, everybody.
Absolutely.
What are security measures being put in place?
Over the past editions, we have been so big on security. We have been so big on security, such that we always have security men, you know, on ground, bodyguards and the likes, because the safety of our vendors
should matter.
It's very, very important to us. And one of the reasons why we even always have security on ground, you know, these people are sellers. Some of them sell water, sell drinks. But you have other people come from, you know, outside, around who wants to sell some other things. You know, so the security is so tight that if you are not a registered vendor,
you cannot gain access.
You can't gain access into the space. So, and this year, of course, like I said, we are going extra on every level. So on our security level, you can be sure that we have that end well taken care of. So
let me introduce to Madam Wadija. Am I right about that? Wajida. Okay. Do you include trainings, workshop and seminars or business coaching lessons to anyone who wants to, you know, be the young business entrepreneurs? Are there packages like that for them?
Let me quickly jump in.
Okay, you want to jump in on that? Let's go.
For now, we do not.
Okay.
The plan is in place.
Okay.
And like I mentioned the other time, that is one of the reasons why we are partnered strategically with a brand like Money Point.
Okay.
Money Points, even for this very edition, Money Point is interested in also helping us educate the vendors.
I think it's important.
You know, so and that was I mentioned it was strategic. So we are confident that in the coming editions we'll engage more people, you know, and then beyond just our vendors coming on board to sell.
Okay.
We want them well educated, well
Exactly.
informed.
Exactly.
So and this time around, Money Points would be doing that with our vendors. But in the past editions, we have not done so much in terms of trainings and educating our vendors.
Now, talking about entrepreneurs, is it just the young entrepreneurs that you guys bring in, or both the young and the old? I mean, and is it just the learned ones, or the illiterates can come alongside too? You know, because you have these market women that have been doing business for a long time. Tell them one yaloja, and they too, they can even educate, like they feel like they have been in the business in a long time. Or is it just for the young ones?
We do not categorize.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. It's open for all.
Yes, because we have people selling apps too, and they're not educated.
That's beautiful.
Yes, they are not educated.
You know,
Yes,
the major thing is be credible, have an online presence,
Yes.
right?
Okay, online presence.
So
I'm
even
imagining.
if, allow me to say this, even if you are Iya Alata, just have an online presence. I think that's part of the
Really?
category you mentioned.
Yes.
Yes.
And you'll be shocked that they do.
That is good to hear.
It shock you.
You'll be shocked that they do TikTok. Even
That's true.
The uneducated, someone who can barely speak.
You'll find them actually
You
on
find them
TikTok
doing well.
their
They have
thing.
more followers even than the learned ones.
Okay.
And they said
Okay.
elite.
So it's open.
bless you.
It's open for all.
It's open for all.
irrespective.
No age barrier.
Okay.
Yeah.
No class barrier.
Oh.
Just have something to offer.
Mm.
And that's
And be credible.
be credible.
Very important. All right. I will
Wow.
ask this to Ms. Wadija. Tell us the dates. I know we'll still elaborate on that, but let's talk about, you know, we've been having this conversation all along, and people are wondering, Abeg, when is this happening?
When is it?
When you want Dwam? Where's the venue for this? Then let's talk about that before we look at other aspects. Can we have that?
The venue is Nelson Mandela Freedom Park at
Okay.
Old Garage.
Oh, anybody who comes to Oshogbo
Quite
should
accessible.
Yes.
definitely know that.
Strategic location.
The date
Okay.
is 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of this month, December.
Okay. 22nd.
Wow.
That's which day is that? People are-
Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday,
good.
and Wednesday.
You know, people when people hear dates, they would like to, which of the day is it
It is
actually? Is
important,
it
yeah.
weekends or
Or a
let's
weekday.
say Monday,
Weekday.
Tuesday, Wednesday? That's
Wednesday,
22nd, 23rd, and 24th. That's 3 days to Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes.
Impressive. So definitely all those who want to shop for Christmas.
No,
you
that
can
was a
just-
strategic date.
I mean,
There is no doubt about that.
Impressive. All
Okay,
right,
do you want to throw? Okay, I wanted to ask this one. Like, do we have any success story, like a personal story, or probably a small entrepreneur who has been a part of the business expo, and you know, boom, it just skyrocketed our business. Do we have any success story like that, a recorded one?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
Okay.
give us
Share,
fire
just
down.
share the story. What does she do? Was it you? Was it Mrs. Hansen?
Let me use myself as an example.
Fire down.
Okay, I finished from North, like I schooled in the North.
What side of the north? So very interesting.
Kebbi State.
Okay, so you speak Hausa very well.
Not very well. but
Partially.
Yes.
Okay, good. Maybe behind the camera we'll do some Hausa talk. later.
No problem. That's that. So coming back to Osun State,
Okay.
Oshogbo,
Yeah.
I only have my family. I don't have people like
No friends.
no friends like that. So let's say jumping into this Osun Business Expo,
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the contacts of people that I have now. I know people that are patronizing my business now. Like the story is not the same again.
I love this.
I came back from the north just last year, January.
Wow. Okay.
And my business is doing well.
Impressive.
Like,
Impressive.
I think I'm a living example.
So now you have a community now. You have a family now.
I have a family that I don't even know them from anywhere, but from this Osun Business Expo,
That's right.
I can call them, bank on them, like, oh, I need this, I need that.
That's right.
Even business-wise, apart from, I don't want to go deep.
Wow. Okay. It almost feels like there's a story in there, but okay, that's a beautiful one. Femi, do you have any questions?
All right. You know, still on the aspect of the dates for the event. You know, it's so strategic that you've placed it 3 days to Christmas time, and I would like to ask, why did you pick that particular date? And I don't want to
Strategic.
I don't. It's better to hear it from the horse's mouth.
No doubt.
It's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. Why 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and not entering into Christmas? Some persons will like to wait till Christmas Day to buy what they want to buy. Is that Christmas morning? The persons who want to rush to the market, or will you like to consider those that like doing late shoppings into the system? Or okay, you mentioned even after the exhibition, there are still connections. So tell us something about relation to what made that particular date unique for you to choose.
All right. So we observed that it's strategic, like she said.
Yeah.
No.
That's the first thing to mention. So we observed that workers, salary earners, are not well captured in our past editions. They come around and then they say things like, "Oh, if you had put it, so close to Christmas, would have received salaries, this and that, and the likes." Then we felt, okay, even if you are expecting some money, 2 days, 3 days, and the day before Christmas,
It's supposed don't land.
it's supposed don't land.
Normally.
So,
If you never land,
if you never land,
that will not be Christmas budget.
Christmas. So we wanted to give people opportunity.
Okay.
Close to Christmas.
Okay.
We believe that if you're expecting any funds, if you're salary and we believe you would have received, some extras from a place of work.
So you should have gotten it ready by
Yes.
that period.
So,
Impressive.
we believe, and bulk of Christmas shopping happens days to Christmas.
And for those that like to do late budget, then can find the connection that they make at that.
And one of the things we have enjoyed,
Okay.
our location is so strategic that we observed that, people coming into Oshogbo, that's around that location is
Yes, right.
the bus stop.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
So as they come into town,
There is
They
an
find-
observation of something going on in
do you
there.
understand?
Yes, right.
So you
So
would
they
like
come
to,
into the space, and even before getting home,
they've already done a lot
they've
of
done
shopping.
a lot of shopping.
No doubt about that. Thank you so much. We've been speaking with Osun Business Expo. What kind of
Representatives,
trade fair?
yeah,
Okay,
today, don't
representatives. Let's say that, and we've been having a conversation with them. And the truth is, when I tell you the future is now, trust me when I say that future is now, and you just got to be a part of something, a movement actually. Okay, we're going to be taking a commercial break right now. We're going to be having our fruit report, and from what my producer told me, we're going to be having oranges. And of course, my work, my pride, you can see they're very prideful about what they are doing. We are prideful about what we do. So whatever it is that puts food on your table, definitely that is your work and your pride. Let us go on this commercial break, and when we get back, we still have the representative.
Yes, as we're going on this commercial break,
seated.
start thinking to do the needful. She was giving you tips on how to be a part of it. If I were you, for Dundee, start opening my social media.
Networking right
if I don't
now.
have anyone yet, start boosting but you don't have to, do it the wrong way. Do it organically and needful, and start. How to register? When we come back,
We're going to talk about
that.
it.
Stay with us.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Yes, it is. So you the bottom, the come home after. Hi guys, this is the Bank Picture by Ajokte. We are at Osun Business Expo Class Trade Getting Expo. Please come out and support us. Sorry, I start the please. Thank you. Take care. Everything that you do, this is fun, this is good job. I can't say anything else on my stand. If you guys come out and support me, patronize the guy, love you. Come out and let's see me do. Just have a lot of ministers, that nice to hear.
You're welcome back. It's still Spring Light on Western Spring Television, and we've been having a conversation with the Osun Business Expo representatives right here in the studio. Just as I told you when we started the segment of the conversation that, you never can tell it's going to be something that will be giving you vroom, vroom. I mean, alert, not alarm. And if you listen to the conversation, this is a platform where you get to have an exposure for your business, regardless of whatever it is you are doing. Legal business, you need that credibility, and they have that platform to give you that that exposure rather. You need that exposure. All you need to have is a credibility. They give you the platform with exposure where you get to do the work. I like the sincerity in the aspect where they wouldn't say that they are the ones that will do the work for you.
You got to do it yourself.
The platform, as much as you work, is what will bring about your visibility. If you like, definitely you can't even. By the time they are screening yourself, the selection process alone self is you cannot pass the selection process and just sit back and not do anything.
Yes,
so
right.
Definitely it's not for, in quotes, the lazy types or those who don't want to do anything. So this is a platform for you as much as you're looking for a means to get things done, get that visibility because you have that credibility. You need to, launch into this, and let's all together have a fun, beautiful December where you get to make money, where you get to buy things alongside having fun. It's a nice one. It's a pleasure to have you guys still right here with us on the show.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about excuse me. Let's talk about the registration process now. How do someone who is interested, the person has the credibility but still wants to be exposed to more, how do they come in to this?
Okay, we are gradually, the event is in 9 days.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
It's in 9 days. So we are gradually one. Ever since we are on air now, we'd like to open the registration
portal again.
Gap, platform for people who are still interested in coming on board with us.
Okay, so let's just clear this. Like, how many days do we have to get
by
this
Thursday?
closed
We start
up?
taking registration.
So you're closing up registrations by Thursday.
By Thursday, we start taking registrations. So if you are still interested in registering for the Osun Business Expo 4.0 Trade Fair, you can check us out on social media, Osun Business Expo, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook.
Okay.
You can just enter our DM, and then there is actually a link. I don't want to take you through that stress. But if you enter our
once
DM,
you get to the social media platform, send a DM.
Send you the necessary link for the registration.
Okay.
However, you can also call us. Is it okay to call?
Yes, you give a rule out the phone numbers. The phone numbers are
081 46 26 00 37.
Can you call that again?
081 46 26 00 37.
Is it a text? Some persons prefer, don't call us, text us or send us WhatsApp. Can they call?
They can call.
Or
they can
give
text.
us. Okay, they can call.
They
call,
can
text,
they can
WhatsApp,
text, and they can WhatsApp.
Yes.
So either of it, when they call, there's somebody that will pick the call.
Yes.
When they send WhatsApp text message, there's somebody who will reply. And if they decide to send a text message, there's somebody who will attend to them. Impressive. All right.
Okay, let me ask this. Osun Business Expo in the next 3 to 5 years, what do you foresee? By the man saying.
The vision is big. The vision is beyond Osun.
I was going to ask that. Do you including the rest of the states, like from the southwest?
The vision is beyond Osun, but like I said, we build credibility.
Okay, first,
and then we take it beyond Osogbo.
That's right.
Yes. For now, it's still Osogbo. We are still focused.
Okay.
Within Osogbo.
So I like the idea of where you said it's beyond Osun. However, you're starting with Osogbo precisely. Does that mean that I want to look at it in this angle? I have a business, but I'm not residing in Osogbo. Can I register and during the trade fair I come over? Because we've been talking Osogbo. So let's clarify this. This is beyond, like, if I happen to be in Ibadan, I happen to be in Lagos, I happen to be in Kebbi, I happen to be in Gombe, and I feel, wow, this is an opportunity. I can travel. Or maybe, for example, I'm a southerner, but I live in the north. And I decide to come and do Christmas at home. And I have a business and I feel, okay, I want to be a part of this. I can register, right?
Yes.
All right, your final thoughts as we wrap up the show. What would you like to say to your viewers, your audience,
young entrepreneurs?
Okay, for young, I'll say to young entrepreneurs, and I'll also say something to attendees.
Okay.
You know, my viewers at home. So to young entrepreneurs, keep grinding. You know, keep putting yourself out there. Keep doing the work. You know, and part of putting yourself out there will be showcasing yourself at a trade fair. You know, so just keep grinding at the level you are right now. You're going to get there slow and steady. And to the viewers at home, you know, you have listened to us. Come around. Let's have fun together while you shop. We look forward to seeing you on 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of this month.
All right. I would like to hear your parting shot, but you know, Mrs. Hansen said something about it's a carnival kind of a theme.
Yes, right.
So what will be your take on this edition? What do you personally expect in this edition? Just share with us as we wrap up. I put you on the spot.
Yes, you did.
All right, let's just have that. Don't worry.
Just to network, have fun, connect to more influencers,
influential persons,
like people of high cannibals, because we reach out to so many people within the state and outside the state, and we hope they honor our invite.
Definitely, you know, the
so
credibility is advancing, so.
And meet people.
Thank you very much. Impressive. I think I just...
Yes, no doubt about that.
We have a location already on the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th.
We just try to pitch in everywhere.
Don't worry, even if it's to drag you from the office.
It's a festive period, but we'll definitely be there. Definitely, we'll be there. This was
going to happen on the 22nd, on the 21st. I will remind you, Alpha, tomorrow something deal.
Okay.
By the time you just reach office, you know we have our meeting point.
Definitely.
I'll just tell you, tomorrow something deal.
Copy.
So by tomorrow morning, I'll just be at the gate as you arrive, as you enter. After the show, let's move. We go there, we come back. No, there's only for us to do the shopping at once. So we just make it bit by
and in pieces, right?
By bit.
Okay.
So by the time we get everything, 25, we rock it. We'll just do a display. Then maybe by that time we'll tag Osun Expo on social. We'll do a reel.
Fair enough.
We'll tag it alongside. Then you know.
No, it's a big one, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've had Ajib. She has agreed already. So I think I'll come back. I know how to set you up on set. We'll run it that way, and this is how we have it. I think it's time to, you know.
Are we doing our BYEs?
Yeah, we'll do our BYEs. Once again, it's a pleasure to have you on the show, and thank you for giving us that tidbits and, you know, giving us that expo. How all of us, we buyers, can have fun buying stuffs, you know, making our Christmas beautiful. I like that angle.
Me actually love. I love the part whereby you guys could come together with you know, young entrepreneurs, and create a safe place, a community, you know, where they can, you know, come together and network and do business together. That was a very beautiful incentive, and I must say thank you and well done.
And I wish Osun Business Expo advancement one more.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much, our esteemed viewers. This is where we're wrapping it up on the show today, and it has been an insightful one. So, you know, we have brought a delightful expo to you, launch into it, do the needful, and, you know, we're going to have a beautiful December and advancing into the new year. We need to do our BOIs.
Definitely. So, yes, my name is Ajibike and Jory, and I pray to God that I'm going to see you same time, same station next week.
My name is Olufemi Alagbe. I'll still be on your faces by 12 noon for the 12 spring news at 12. So until then, but on this